Well, this just fell in our lap. We did not plan for this, but Mike Perry is here, and I cannot wait to see you two interact. There he is. I just saw him in Manchester. I think you can see him now as well. There he is, Platinum Mike Perry, joining us impromptu, breaking news. We just found out these two men are going to be fighting each other on December 2nd. I don't know if you have a relationship, if you've ever met before, but Mike, hello, and thank you for joining us.
Cheers, boys. I appreciate the time. Eddie Alvarez, I appreciate the matchup. I think you're a little crazy for this to be your matchup, especially saying that you wanted this fight first. You had a little banger with Chad Mendez, and I'm definitely steps above that. So, I'm excited to see. And you're looking kind of thick, so I'm excited to see what my punches do to that flubber.
Eddie, any response to that?
No, I don't like. I think Mike's overlooking how big he is. To me, I just see a bigger guy. I'm not afraid of guys who are big and move forward. I'm more nervous about guys who are quick and fast. The guys like Chad who are explosive, quick and fast. I just see a big bully type guy. I'm going to be faster than him. I'm going to be able to move in and out. And Mike, like if you watch his opponents, I've been sorry.
No problem. Oh, you got a phone call there. Oh, go ahead,
He's
Mike.
beat some great competition. Rafael dos Anjos, and there's other guys that he shouldn't have beaten, that people look at and they're like, how I look at, I'm like, damn, I can't believe he got wins over that guy. He's been in the game a long time. I don't think this is a great matchup for him in boxing. I think, what Conor McGregor did to him with the hands, and that's after he beat a Rafael dos Anjos. So, and it's bare knuckle. Chad messed his face up pretty good. I just think this is, I'll take it, man. Easy work, bro. Easy money, dude.
You think this is easy money? Really? Eddie Alvarez, the Underground King, one of the legends of combat sports. Easy money? He looked great in his debut. This is no scrub. This is no jabroni.
Man, yeah, that's great. He's one of, I keep thinking of, because he's like the first guy I ever saw fight.
Wow.
Eddie Alvarez, man. And he was tougher than everybody. He'd get knocked down, he'd get back up, and he'd win the fight. And, I keep thinking of GSP versus who'd he fight? Matt Hughes when he lost, and then he came back and then beat him finally, as he was like in shock and awe of Matt Hughes. But this is my world, and I'm not going to be in shock and awe. I'm going to shock and awe him, and I don't know how many times he's going to be able to get back up.
I think we're being joined by Eddie now. Eddie, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
He said easy money, easy money. I don't know if easy money has ever been attached to the Eddie Alvarez name. Is this man looking past you?
I love you though, bro.
I appreciate that. I'm a fan of you. I'm a fan of you too, Mike. Look, I don't.
Thank you.
I'm not looking for easy. I am a fan of you. I've been a fan of you, but I ain't. I've never been easy money. He knows that. He knows that's silly to even say. Every fight I've been in this manner, I've won. I've won them all, and I'm gonna lie. The guy's big and scary. He's big and scary to everyone, even to myself. And that's what gets me up at night. That's what makes me excited about this matchup. He's hittable. He's big. He's clunky. He's very hittable. And when he goes against smaller guys, he does worse. The bigger and slower the opponents he gets, the better he does. And I'm not a big, slow opponent. I'm fast, and I'm going to move. I'm going to hit you a lot. And at 175, I don't hit like the lightweight that I used to fight at. At 175, these shots are going to come hard and heavy.
It's not going to transfer. I know that you've been in the game. You've been up and down in weight. I know that you and your team are putting together a game plan, and I'm sure that you will do your best to fill that game plan. But the body weight at 170. I was just out in Manchester at 186. I put on more weight for Luke, but I kind of lost that weight. I haven't lifted weights that much. I'm going to be sharp. I'm going to be fast. The video that I posted.
You'll be 195 the night of the fight. You'll be about 195.
I was about 189, 190 when I fought Luke, and the night of the fight, and he was 204, so he was a little slower, but I took his heavy shot, and then I broke him down, and he couldn't get after me again. So, if you're the one fighting me on December 2nd, if nothing happens and you make it through the camp and you get in the ring, it's gonna be a tough night, bro.
And what you think I'm comparable to Luke? You think Luke was supposed to bare knuckle fight? Luke wasn't supposed to bare knuckle fight. You knew that before you fought Luke, that Luke was not a bare knuckle fighter.
No,
you knew that.
I did it. I thought he was gonna do better. But
be honest with the audience. Be honest with the audience. You thought Luke Rockhold was a bare knuckle fighter?
I didn't think he was gonna quit. I thought he was gonna give me a scrap. He had just fought Paulo Costa to a decision.
If you knock my teeth out, I'm gonna spit them back at you. Rumble. I'm not Luke Rockhold. I'm gonna spit them on you. I don't need. You think?
I like it, man. I really do. I promised the same thing. So I plan to be there. If you ain't get rid of Chad, you ain't getting rid of me. No offense to either of you guys, but it's gonna be a tough night for you, Eddie.
Eddie, I
appreciate it.
Eddie, I want to give you I want to give you equal, platform here, but your Wi-Fi connection keeps coming in and out, and so we have to keep going full screen to Mike. So he's beating you.
That's what it's gonna do on fight night. December
Eddie, what's
2nd,
going on in that mansion? What's going on in that mansion? Can we fix the Wi-Fi?
Going in and out.
Oh no. Eddie, fix the Wi-Fi for me so that we could get you on equal playing field here, because I want to hear what you have to say about this. He did say, Mike, and Joe, if you can help him out, maybe that would be great. He did say that that is a nice hat, by the way. Is that a new one?
No, man, this is regular stuff, man. It's been around for some time. But check out my new Kenpai Panda shirt, boy. They got the Street Fighter shit up there. Pick your fighter.
It's great. I gave Kenpai like a shout out, and now they're like replaying this clip. Like, yo, you want to use my image and likeness? Like, you got to pay for that. Like, I was just trying to be nice, but now like 10 clips later, we're stretching it a little thin, don't you think? I mean, now we're trying to, what I'm saying? I was just trying to be nice.
Yeah, they got clips of you and me.
Yes,
over there in England, and they got the Kenpai all over.
Yeah, I mean, let's relax, guys. Okay, let's just chill out a little bit. It's like this.
I'm pretty sure they do business the right ways.
Yeah, don't mistake kindness for
Hey, it won't be long before the Kenpai Pandas logo is right on your desk right there somewhere.
I'd be happy. They could gladly pay for that. But let me ask you, he said that he's a different kind of beast. At 175, he's a different kind of beast. Would it be fair to say this is the toughest opponent you faced thus far in the BK ring?
Next one's always the best one. I know he is. I get what he's saying about me facing bigger guys. I have a little gap on them sometimes with some speed, and I have the same power that they do. So, a guy that Eddie is probably about my height, if not just a little bit shorter. I'm not sure. And I mean, he was thick standing in front of Chad Mendez, but I just don't think he's gonna be like Julian Lane gave me a good fight because he had 9 bare knuckle fights. So Eddie's got one. I'm sure he learned a lot from it. The first one's probably the one that taught me the most. But I don't see him having success anywhere against me.
But this is the Underground King. This is like a different kind of beat. Like one bare knuckle fight is enough for someone like him. I can understand that theory applying to some other people, but I feel like he's just cut from a different cloth.
Well, he's not a street thug, you know, and like it can get ratchet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how prepared he is for the ratchetness.
He's back and he's looking good. You're not prepared for the ratchetness. He said, Eddie, I want to give you the platform before your Wi-Fi goes to shit again. I don't know what's going on over there, but this guy, Mike, I hope you don't feel like I'm,
he wins in the background department. Look at his background. He's got every belt from every organization. I might be in the toughest fight of my career, and it's up to him to prove it to y'all.
Eddie, any response?
Nah, what do you say? That it's gonna get ratchet?
Yeah.
It's a dirty game in there, man. I mean, but I fight very clean, very professionally. I'm just looking to throw punches with these knuckles and land in the pocket.
Same. I ain't never been in a street fight I lost. So like, look, I lost MMA fights. I lost wrestling matches. I lost a ton of different things in my life. I lost races, basketball. You name the sport, I lost at it.
You won a lot too.
I did, but I never lost a street fight. And I look at bare knuckle. Bare knuckle's a street fight. I'm undefeated in the street. Undefeated.
Well, I'll gladly take that title.
I hope you do, Mike. There ain't no one on earth I'd rather beat me than you, dog. But I don't see it happening.
By the way, when you called me FaceTime, Mike, did you refer to him as the Underground Cringe, or did I mishear that?
That's what I said.
What? What's cringe about Eddie Alvarez?
It was just it was a harmless joke, man.
All right. Man, this is something. You two, how much do you expect to weigh?
He was wearing my shirt 4 months. What's he talking about? Underground King. He was wearing the Underground King shirt not too long ago.
Oh, he's a fan?
Yeah, I bought it. I bought it online to support you, bro.
He was repping the shirt.
So, Mike, you're a proper fan.
Yeah,
maybe you'll give him too much respect. We've seen this before.
I actually, not too much. It won't be. It doesn't matter. The respecting at this level is there. Like I could say that I hate Darren Till, but you saw us face to face a couple of days ago, and I was just waiting for the door to open. Now, see, that's where I'm a professional. With the other dude I faced off with, and he pissed me off when he said nobody knows me, and I was like, how you just gonna lie like that? So then I said some pretty vulgar things, and I think that wins me the argument. He was flabbergasted, and It's not anything about damn, I kind of lost my point. Look, I'm a little punchy. Maybe Eddie will knock some sense into me, and there's no chance he has of winning though. There's no chance he has of winning. No chance.
No chance. Wow.
It's that simple.
I can't recall someone giving Eddie Alvarez no chance before a fight. I mean, I've been watching this guy for almost 20 years now. He's got the dog.
I can.
You can? Which time?
Conor McGregor, dude, he has no chance, bro.
Going into that fight? That's not fair. I mean, that's revisionist history.
Man, the first minute, and it was after some big wins. I get what you're saying, but that was the Conor that made him.
Mike, don't bring up MMA. Mike, don't bring up MMA. You're like a 500 MMA fighter. Please don't bring up MMA. Please. You're like 500 when it comes to MMA.
Hey, I don't care, bro. Everybody got the hands in MMA and especially in the boxing. I got the hands.
Yeah, lady,
so
Luke served you up. Luque serves you up nice in MMA. You remember Luke? We just watched the Luque fight.
You're gonna get
today.
eaten up by. You're gonna get eaten up online about that one.
No, but Luque serves you up. We watched it today. Me and my boxing coach watched Luque beat you up nice. And so don't talk about MMA. Don't.
I won
Come
that
on.
fight, sir.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I did.
That was a
I won
time.
that fight.
That was a. I mean, UFC champion, Bellator champion. I mean, you see them all behind you right over there, Mike. So it's
My face was over here,
yeah.
and I didn't even feel it, and I was still in the fight. You know, come on, man. We don't got to talk about past fights. We really don't, because
You started that. I ain't started that. You started that.
well, I'm just saying you got boxed up though. Like the hands did you in on that one, and he's longer than me. Connor's longer, so you and me are gonna have even reach.
Conor McGregor. You're not Conor McGregor. You're Mike.
I know I would beat him in boxing easily. I would easily beat him in a boxing ring.
But your style is nothing like Conor. Your style is so much different. Like the guys that I've lost to in the past were guys like Conor, guys who are elusive, quick, move their head fast. They got fast shots. They're the guys that I don't do what. You're the guy typically, like,
yeah.
you're my guy.
Say
you're
it,
my
Eddie.
guy.
Say it. Who is he?
You're my guy, dude.
Typically,
You're my dude. And that's why we wanted you. This is why we picked the fight with you. You're my guy. Like, you're the style matchup where
to send you into retirement.
I hope so, man. I hope so. I'll get.
You're so tired.
Mike.
You're so tired of doing this shit.
I've been tired. Please do it. Please do it.
Okay. Okay.
Is that part of the appeal here, Mike? Do you want to be the guy to retire the legend Eddie Alvarez?
Look, man. I look to perform for myself, to get better every time. Last one, I was so good I didn't even get much of a fight. This one, let's just see if he can make it longer than Rockhold did.
Eddie, what is your official prediction? How do you actually see this playing out?
I have no clue. I'm not gonna sit here and lie here. I have no clue, and especially with bare knuckle, to sit here like Mike saying, "Oh, I know I'm gonna win." I know Mike don't know shit. Mike don't know what's gonna happen, and neither do I. But we will fight December 2nd, and it's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad for me. It's gonna be bad for him. And one of us are gonna get a hand raised. But this shit will not be easy money. Will not be easy money. And he doesn't know if he's gonna win or not. He has no clue. I might beat the shit out of him. He has no clue what's gonna happen December 2nd. And that's why I'm excited.
Why are you laughing at that, Mike?
I like it. Because, man, he can't hurt me.
You really don't think
No one can.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you feel
Not in a one-on-one fight, yeah.
Eddie, do you think he's underestimating you? Is this fuel to your fire? Is this what you needed to hear?
I hope so. I hope so.
You're not doing that, Mike. You're doing.
I'm gonna train. I'm gonna train regardless, no matter how much I underestimate, Overdogs podcast, baby. Shout out, Ken Pie. I'm an overdog for sure. I'm gonna be a huge favorite, and I'm gonna do what the people want me to do, and I'm gonna win my fight. Easy work. Another day in the office.
Does this excite you more, Mike, than Logan Paul or Dylan Dennis?
I mean, man, that was bullshit. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. This is a real fight. This is where it's at. And props to Eddie for challenging himself, because the whole world says that this is my game. I'm looking to back that up time and time again and prove why I'm the best.
Can I ask you the same question, Mike, that I just asked Eddie? What's your prediction?
second round knockout.
Damn. I feel the tension already. This is good. We started off as friends.
It's all love, my brother. It's
Yeah.
all love, man. We gonna make the bag. We're gonna eat good, feed the family. I'd love to share a drink with you after we share blood together. It's all respect because we've been training, we've been doing this. You've been doing this probably fucking 20 years more than me. So,
Eddie, any final any final sentiments or thoughts to Mike?
No, I'm just glad the fight happened. I know he wanted that Logan Paul fight to get the attention, but I was cheering against it. I wanted everything in me to get this December 2nd fight with Mike, and I think the fans wanted it as well. I don't know if there's going to be a bigger fight in or outside the UFC this year than me with Mike Perry. So I'm gonna put up my belt.
Well, I gotta figure out who I'm gonna fight after. I knock your ass out.
King of Violence belt is on the line. That's what you said, Eddie.
Yeah, I'm the originator of that bad motherfucker belt, and I won it. I should have made it when I beat Justin Gaethje, but I don't have it. But I'll put it up.
The Platinum BMF belt is on the line. The Platinum BMF bare knuckle boxing champion of the world belt is on the line. You can hate on it if you want. If you don't take a picture with it, that's your first downfall.
That's a silver belt, Mike. That's second place. All belts are
platinum. Platinum.
Gold. They're all gold, Mike. You made a second place belt.
Platinum over gold, baby. All day.
You made a second place belt. It needs to be gold.
Okay, you can hate on it if you want to. You're going to be waking up looking at me wearing that motherfucker.
Well, I can't wait for this. This is tremendous. Thanks for joining us, Eddie, and thanks for jumping on. Mike, you were just watching the show?
Cheers, brother. Thanks for having me in, you guys. And Eddie, train hard, brother. God bless. And I'll fucking be seeing you, man.
I'll see you December 2nd.
All right. There he is.
Sir.
Mike Perry. Last thing to you, Eddie, because you were the original guest. I hope you enjoyed that. That was fun. That's a different kind of cat right there, right? Do you think he believes everything he's saying?
I think he does. That's what I like. That's why I like Mike. I don't like. It'd be hard, and I'd be like disingenuous if I sat here and said like, I hate him. He's a dick. Like I kind of did that with Connor, and it was kind of hard to hold on to a character that I really wasn't. You're right. Like that's not who I am. I actually like Mike. I'm a fan of Mike. I'm glad he's doing well. I'm glad that like he seemed troubled during his UFC career, and he found himself, found his family, and it looks like he values things that are valuable. You know, he has his wife, has his kids, and he's focusing on his career. And I love to see that, especially as like a fighter for as long as I am. I've just seen a lot of bad stories, so it's good to see a good one like him. But no, I don't. Look, I don't have nothing against Mike, and like I said, like kind of he alluded to, I don't have to be angry at this guy to want to put my hand through his head. I don't like that. That's just I've been doing this long enough. Some of my best friends, we had our best fights together, so that's what the world's gonna see. This don't need to be sold. His history speaks for itself. My history speaks for itself, and come December 2nd in Salt Lake City, it'll be a world of violence that happens inside that arena.
Cannot wait. Thanks for doing this, Eddie. Appreciate it. Congrats on getting the fight, and good luck in training. Look at those guns. Holy smokes. Well done, Eddie. And thanks to your Wi-Fi for picking back up. It was dicey there for a second, but you're good to go. Go Phillies.
All right, brother. Go Phillies.
There he is, Eddie Alvarez joining us. Wow, that was great. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it very much. Hey, if you like this video, give us the old thumbs up. Subscribe as well. You can get many more of these videos on the channel, so please do that. We would love you forever if you did so.